Welcome to CFB channel YouTube channel. My name is Yuko. I'm a fitness and sports instructor. Today's workout is force focus session, especially for 20-meter rushes. So today's session is focusing on your speed and up and down movement from ground to up and move to the running. For this workout, you don't need any equipment. You just need a space to do your burpees, up and down movement pattern, and then some space to move forward and then go down to the prone position. So, grab some water, have some space, and we'll get going. Today's workout, we have 3 sections. Each exercise you will do 8 repetitions and then 2 minutes rest and then 4 sets. So, first one is 3 quick high knees. So you do quick high knees, so 1, 2, 3, and once you finish 3, your line touch. You can do imaginary line or you actually have a line, touch the line, and then go back down, handle knees, that's a 1, and then do 1, 2, 3, touch the line, go down, and handle knees. You can keep going in the same direction, or you can do touch down, handle knees, and then come up, 1, 2, 3, touch down, and then go up, touch the line, and then go down, handle knees. Either way, you can same direction or switch back and forth. It's your choice. You do total 8 handle knees, 2 minutes rest, and then we will do 4 rounds, 4 sets of those. That's the exercise 1. Exercise 2 is 3 half burpees. So full burpees is coming up to the all the way. Half burpees basically just tuck your leg in and then come back out, in and in. You can lift your hand or you can keep your hands down. It's your choice. Do 3 half burpees. If coming back in is not comfortable for you, you can do step 1, 2, and 3. Once 3 burpees done, you're coming back up to the 3 standing, and then you alternate forward lunges. So do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's the 1 set. So you do 1 repetition. So you would do 8 of those and rest for 2 minutes and then 4 sets of those. So key part is the speed. So you make sure you're nice and quick, 3 half burpees, and nice and quick forward lunges. That's the block 2 or exercise 2. Last one, exercise 3, is a 5 jumping jacks. So do 5 jumping jacks, 4, 5. Once that one is done, you're going down to the ground. 10 mountain climbers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come back up. That's a 1 repetition. So come back up and then do jumping jacks. You do 8 repetition, 2 minutes rest, 4 sets. Yeah, let's do the whole mount before we get going. So start with the high knees and knee hug. So hug your knee. And switch to the actual high knee. Bring your leg up, up. And switch to the quad stretch. So nice and quick. Grab your ankle. And leg kick. So lift your heels toward your bum. And switch to toe touches. So a little bit of hamstring stretch. So walk, do step, and reach. Good. Now doing the inch long to the vertebrae stretch. So start from standing straight. You reach down to the ground. If you need to bend your knee. Touch to the ground. Get out to the plank position. From here, you step one leg forward, vertebrae stretch. So you rotate towards your leg. Come back. Shift a little bit with your hamstring. And come back to the plank position. Push it back. Switch to the other side. So go down, out to the plank, step forward, rotate, and hands back, a little bit shift back, back to plank. Let's see, one in each side, one more in each side. Up, to the plank, and rotate, and shift a little bit back, and back, and right back. One more, reach down, plank, step, rotate, and come back, and shift it back, and plank, and push it back. Whew. Let's go up to the upper body. Come on. So circle. And switch to the other side. Now coming in and out. And going up and down. Reach up and down. Now going forward and back. It's like air push-ups. And reaching up and down. Air lat pull down. Good. And back to the legs. Complex lunges. So forward, side, back lunges as a one. You do 3 in one leg, 3 in the other leg. Nice and deep and then good stretch for your legs. Get ready, y'all. You have a lunges to do, so make sure your legs are ready. So 3, other side 3. One more. That's 3. All right, so the 5 half squats and 5 full squats. So half squats will be hips above your knee. And the 5 full squats. Boom. There. Last 2 things. Tabletop with the hover. So you will hover for 3 seconds, 5 times. So tabletop, on the knees. From here it goes down. Nice and tight core. Lift your knee up, over. So make sure there's a space. Nice and tight core. What is it? What did I say? 3 seconds. Oh. So 1, 2, 3, and come back. And it'll be 5 times. 2, 3, and come back. So make sure you engage your core, also engage your back. Make sure not rounding your upper back, shoulder down. Back. Back. Last one. Alright, and last warm up, wrist and ankle. Do your wrist and ankle. Since you're going down to the ground, hand release, come back. So make sure your wrist is ready to catch yourself, push yourself back up so many times. So, if you have any other warm-ups that you need to do, please do so. And I will set my time lapse and I will go through. Okay, that was the first three quick high knees, and then line that to the hand release. 8 repetition, 4 sets. Next one, 3 half burpees, 10 alternating lunges, 8 repetition, rest 2 minutes, 4 sets. Okay, that was block 2, our second exercise done. Last one, 5 jumping jacks, 10 mountain climber, 8 rep, 2 minutes rest, 4 reps. Here we go. Well done! I'm out of breath. It's second part is a little bit longer than what I thought it's gonna take, but yes, I did. I completed 4 sets. But if your legs are burning, you're out of breath, you can come back in 2 minutes rest, and then do 3 sets and 2 minutes rest, and then week after try it again with 2 minutes rest and 4 sets. See how things are gonna improve. Let's do the cool downs, and then we're done. So let's start with the shoulders. Like, I can't go down to the ground yet, so if you have force tests coming up, I would suggest go through the playlist and see what do we have for different force tests, like force focused workout session. Some of them are more focusing on like lift or intermediate loaded shuttle. Switch to the other side. Others are like 20-meter rushes or all the full components. So check out and then practice so that you will get used to moving in a movement pattern. If you have a weight, try to lift it 20 kilograms. See how it's going to feel. If you have injury or if you haven't done it for a while, I'll suggest starting lighter weight or a fewer repetition and build up the repetition and duration. That's all. Enjoy it. Yes, 20-meter rushes is you need a lot of speed and like quickness. Like you need to get up and then move to the next line and then decelerate, and then going down again. So there are a lot of moving patterns, like moving parts, like you moving up and down. It's not only like horizontal, you go in a vertical as well. So switch to the other side. So yes, if your up and down movement is slow, I would suggest do a lot of burpees. If you're not good at like accelerate and decelerate, I would suggest working on running or working on your eccentric exercise for your hamstring to help you balancing out quads and hamstring strength. And chest, so hands in behind, push it back. Option 1, palms out, reach out, stretch your chest. Option 2, hands behind, grasp together. Option 3, push back and lift. So you feel the chest stretch. And keep your shoulder down. Yes. Sometimes your right leg is better to touch down and go back down. Sometimes the right leg, depending on a person. So try both sides of the leg and see which one feels most comfortable. And also there's a 1, 2, 3 times that you need to turn around. So practice the forward movement, but also like touch down and come back and turn around. Practice those as well. And then let your hand go. Let's do the lower body stretch, shall we? So quad stretch, so standing quad stretch, or floor quad stretch. When you do quad stretch, make your knees out, bring them back in, and squeeze your glutes and hamstring to help you stretch a little bit better on your quads. And switch to the other side. And what else? This session is 20-meter rushes, so it's more speed. So when you do 4 sets, make sure you have enough rest in between the sets. So you recover. Well, yes, your heart rate is a little bit higher when you're resting, but it's a little bit not as high as when you just finished the exercise. So make sure you have enough rest so your heart rate is coming down slowly, and then go back again. Alright, and let's do the hamstring stretch. So lean forward, stretch your hamstring. You can do the same stretch on the floor if you're standing is not comfortable. And switch to the other side. When you do hamstring stretch standing, make sure back is not rounded. Keep your back nice and head, shoulder, lower back is a one line. Push your hips back and stretch your hamstring. And coming down to the hip flexor stretch, so one leg back, one leg forward, and tilt your hips back, so tailbone, and tilt your hips back, push slightly forward until you feel the stretch in your hamstring, hip flexor, how am I saying hip flexor? So squeeze your glutes to relax, but opposite side, so hip flexor, glutes, if you squeeze your glutes, your hamstring will hamstring. Hip flexor will relax a little bit better. And switch to the other side. So squeeze your glutes, tilt your hips back, shift it a little bit forward, squeeze your glutes, stretch your hip flexor. There you go. And last one, let's do the glute stretch. Let's do the rotation glute stretch. So leg cross over, grab your knee. If that's good enough for you, just hold it there. If you want to have a little bit more, add a little bit of rotation or hands on the back, depending on how comfortable you are. With the balance, nice and long spine. Feel the stretch in your glutes and a little bit lower back or like mid back. A little bit of rotation. And switch to the other side. So grab your knee. If that gives you enough, hold it there. You want to have a little bit more rotation. And slowly come back out. And if you have any other stretches, please do. Now is a great time to do your stretches. Thank you again for joining me for my force focus 20-minute rushes workout session. If you're looking for other force related exercises, please check out the playlist, and then there will be other force related workouts as well. Thanks for joining me, and see you next time.